Yeah, I'm gonna give you another name.
Okay. I was finna say, what this thing could get choppy. I know her.
I I also sent you a picture of what I'm trying to describe in one of my dreams. I sent it to this number.
Okay, then let me. I'm gonna. Yeah, I seen it. I'm gonna pick it up right now for you.
Okay.
So we gonna do both dream readings back to back since you got two.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go over here. I gotta put it on the big screen. Hmm. Side view of
Yeah.
phone,
I
cloud.
know it look weird.
Listen, this look like Vincent Van Gogh meet Bob the goddamn builder with a ghost in the corner. This is some heavy shit, man. And you got me finna interpret this.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, man. This is why I'm gonna need a drink, boy. Hey, what's going on, good people? Let me take a sip of this apple juice. Ah, I'm trying to break up the bowels. Apple juice is good for breaking up the bowels. Best tonic
Indeed.
ever. I'm just bullshitting. I just got a thing for apple juice. All right. Oh boy. Ah, so. Oh boy. You put me on the spot, right?
I'm sorry.
No other YouTuber would do this. Just out the blue. Yeah, go live, motherfucker. I'm looking for my notepad. There we go. All right. What's going on, good people? I'm finna address you guys. Hey, so tonight, I don't typically do this. I do them on request. A client has two readings back to back. They are dream interpretation readings, and she said she want to go live right now. I'm gonna do the first one, then I'm gonna do the second one. She said she would like to focus more on the vision because it take me about 30 to 45 days to upload them, and she just want to get this out the way right now. So I am going to do that for her upon request. As you guys know, you'll be able to hear her. You guys know I'm the real deal, but for those of you that'll be just joining, I can't make this up. I'm right here on the spot, so she'll be yeah naying it. Oh, so before I get started, let me put some of this Florida water on my hands. All right. Now, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Do not believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays, so don't tell me. And if you do, won't have no reflection on your reading. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you two dream interpretation readings. The way this works, I'm going to give you 5 minutes of speaking to tell me what's going on with your dream, what you dream about, and everything of that nature. Then I'm gonna, as you're telling me the dream, I'm gonna write down the key points Spirit wants me to pull cards on. I'll pull cards on those and tell you what Spirit's saying, and I'll give you a chance to ask a quick question to get a little bit more understanding. Okay?
Okay.
You know who good at tearing me up with these dream readings?
Okay.
Mr. LT.
Oh.
My brother will hit me hard with these dream readings. Dream reading, Baron. Dream reading, Baron. Man, when you gonna get a 12 card dream reading? God damn it, I had this dream. And they be accurate as shit.
I have sometimes like 3 and 4, up to 5 dreams a night. So I understand.
3 or 4, 5 dreams a night. God damn, woman sleep.
Yeah.
The hell? I have epic movies and I'm always doing some shit and I can't never just sleep and lay down on a cloud or have a wet fucking dream or nothing. I got to be beat up and taken across the world and shit. I just want to rest on a beach and stuff, drink a Mai Tai or some shit. All right. I wish. All right. So, I'm taking delivery, shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name. Be mindful, we're on live. So, you might want to change it up because Spirit don't care what you call yourself. But just say your name so I can pray over the cards. Say what now?
No, I'm saying right. I was agreeing.
All right. What name would you like?
Rainbow Woman.
Do I have permission to cut these cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to leave these right here and we are going to begin. So tell me your dream stuff. Don't leave nothing out. Be very detailed. You got 5 minutes to get this thing popping and we're going to work it from there, okay?
All right. I'm going to start with the one of the picture that I sent you. We were at this celebration for a Hispanic martyr. He died for some cause for us. His name was Pedro. So we was having this celebration of his life in like this warehouse district. Then all of a sudden, like this negative energy just like took over. So everybody was trying to find the source of this negative energy. And me and a couple of the other guys got in the back of like this flatbed pickup truck and went searching. And the sky was like a regular blue, like in the picture I sent. And I was like, I think it's coming. So as we kept driving, we saw like a portal, like in the picture. And the sky inside of the portal was like this real dark blue. And it was like this funnel just spinning like a tornado on its side, which is where I stand as well. And I was like, it's in there. I like, whatever is coming is inside of there. And I'm getting chills now talking about it. But I'm like, it's inside of there. So these cloud beings, they look like clouds. But their faces, we could see the expression in them. And they were evil. And they came out, and I jumped off the truck, and I outstretched my arms like at an angle in front of me with my palms raised to the sky. And I don't know if I turned into lightning or if lightning came from me. But I didn't see my hands anymore. I only saw lightning bolts. And after that, the dream ended.
Okay. So Spirit told me to focus on these 4 things of that dream. The Hispanic martyr, and you said it was a negative energy hunt. Portals, and then I'm going to focus on the portal. You know, it was a blue tornado funnel style portal, correct?
Correct. Well, the cloud, the sky inside the portal was dark blue, but the funnel itself was black.
Okay. Okay, black. Okay, gotcha. And then it says, now, I'm going to say evil. Spirit told me to focus on evil faces in the clouds. So the cloud turned to evil faces, which I can see right there. I got you right there. And then it has electricity channeling. because this is basically what you was doing. You was channeling electricity.
Right.
All right, let's rock with this one, darling. Let's see what spirit got for us. Spirit, what's going on with this? What's going on with this channeling? Now we'll start with what's going on with the Hispanic martyr. Why is the Hispanic martyr coming up here? Why is she celebrating this Hispanic fellow? Talk to me. What's going on with that? Trust, health, and healing. I understand that, spirit. Give me a little bit more. Trust, health, and healing. Trust, health, and healing, and right. Let me tell you something, Nose. Your ass done tapped into something. You done tapped into something that I don't think you was ready for. You've been dealing with them Hispanic people, like Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, like on a social level, dating, screwing, hanging out with them.
My ancestors.
Huh?
My ancestors.
You're
I was inducted into their tribe through a ceremony.
You were ceremonial inducted into a Hispanic family tribe?
Yes, but they said they were my spiritual mother and father who birthed me into this realm.
Okay.
I know it's weird, but yeah.
Because I want you.
Latin American.
Okay, Latin American. We'll say Latin American because Hispanic. That's pretty rough. Okay. So we'll say Latin American. It's a broader spectrum for me. So now they got trust, health, and healing, and right. So I need for you to go on your computer. I need you to pull up that name. See, look, you got time for the date, pen and pad, because a lot of people out here listening is gonna do some research for you.
Okay.
I need for you to look up 1963, the year 1963, who was falsely convicted. This Pablo fella was falsely convicted in 1963. He's saying he did not do it. 1963.
Okay.
He's saying trust, health, and healing, and right. You have to bring him back. This was not. You have to clear his name, I should say, all right?
Okay.
Y'all want to be part of these other coaches and they inducted your ass. Y'all praying for the ancestors. Somebody tapping into your ass now. So now, so you got to clear this guy's name. That's what the negative energy hunt. They're saying you got to be on the hunt because this person is a martyr. He wasn't supposed to go to jail. They weren't supposed to kill him, execute him. You got to clear his name. So look for that name, 1963. Now we're going to go with this portal. This portal, this black portal with this blue tornado funnel that's coming out. Spirit, what's going on? Oh, shit. I hate when my eye hurt. What's going on with this tunnel? What's going on with this tunnel, this portal, the color blue and black? What's going on, Spirit? Power of joy. Let it go. Power of joy. Let it go. But she changed her belief system. Did you change your belief system for real, or are you bullshitting us? Are you really letting go to Christianity, the whole agape?
Absolutely.
Huh?
I haven't participated in consciously in any rituals for I know over almost 19 years.
In the Christian diaspora, because listen what they're saying. Right. This portal tunnel is saying they're trying to stop you and they're gonna spook you by testing your Christian faith. This is if you go looking for this and you find out some Santeria or some brujeria shit was done and it scares you because this brother was offered up as a sacrifice, not a martyr, it's going to make you run. So they saying that's where the blackness is coming from, your fear. And they got father, husband, brother, son, male energy, let it go, power of joy. They're telling you, warning you, you will be better off not to go down this path. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I am, because I think in my past life I was consumed with it.
Okay.
It wasn't good.
Now we're going to go over here to the third thing they want to make you focus on is these evil faces in the cloud. Spirit, what's going on with these evil faces in the cloud? Energy healing. Freedom. There we go. Crystal. Now, this is where you're going to have to be careful because once you find out who this person is and you free this person, You're got to deal with a wrathful, angry spirit. The evil faces in the cloud is that everybody that did this, they're no longer here with him. You're going to have to deal with their wrath if you decide to free this brother. You may figure out who this Pablo fellow was, and you may figure out how they often and all that shit there. And you may go and lay some salt around his grave, or you may go do some shit like that. And these evil spirits who benefited off of him, evil people, they're going to come back fucking with you. So are you ready for this?
I will be.
Okay. Now magic ain't that smooth. Now you got other forces out there that done came up and got rich off of these people in the spirit world, off of this man's soul up. And you finna go fix that shit. Don't think ain't nobody gonna come back slapping the stick on your ass. All right. Now, Spirit is saying they want you to focus on this electric channel. You were channeling this electricity out your hand. Do you know you was trying to close the portal?
Say that again?
When you were channeling this electricity out the palm of your hand, do you know you were shooting it at the portal in the sky to close it, right?
Yes, I was I'm right under the portal.
There we go. Spirit, reveal to her why was she trying to close it? What was the significance of her spiritual laws of attraction? Stay focused. Artistic expression. I know it. So Spirit said with this portal thing and how you trying to close it, do not fear. They got you. This is your mission. If you sitting up there and you asking Spirit for a purpose, you asking Spirit for a mission, they're gonna make your ass inch high PI on their ass. They're gonna make you Tom Cruise, by the way. Mission impossible. You got all the tools you need. And once you deliver this person, you do your hunt, you deliver this person, and you extract that soul from where it's at to free it up, make sure you can close that portal, and they are going to give you the power to steal it. And you're going to get this from Melchizedek, not Christ, not Jesus Christ, not Shango. You're going to get this from Melchizedek. I need for you to do one more thing for me. I need you to order, listen to me good now, I need you to go and order a jade Merkaba. Put it around your neck. A jade Merkaba. I don't care if it's green jade, brown jade, yellow jade. Jade Merkaba. They need you to do this because you're going to be dealing with a water spirit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Before we go to the next dream, any questions you have for this dream interpretation right now?
Ooh, kind of overwhelmed, but it makes sense because that's not the first time I had a dream about the Latin Americans being martyrs. That's not the first time.
Change the word from martyr. Change martyr. You got to say sacrifice. It's the difference.
Okay. So, since they said as far as like from Christian, do I need to stay away from the Santeria? Or is it okay? Because I have books I've been kind of reading on it. Should I stay away from it?
Spirit, I know you're telling her she need to not have the guilt of Christianity and fear. Do she need to stay away from Santeria because she's rescuing this man from that particular issue? Should she stay away from the practice of it? What say you? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Follow your hearts. Oshun. If you're going to do this, you need to have your incantations and your chants on point. You need to bring in this feminine water energy. Oshun, it needs to be your guide. I don't give a damn what you got going on. Who you think you've been worshiping, who you think got your back knows. You have to sit up here and you have to have Oshun on your team. Dress in yellow for 7 days, moving forward. Yellow undies, yellow bra, yellow hat, yellow bangles. Put yellow on your skin, some form of fashion. For the next 7 days. Call in Oshun to guide you. She is the best spellcaster in the business. Wait till I break her down for y'all. You guys are going to understand exactly how to utilize these rituals. I wasn't doing it because that's Black with y'all thing. But now that I'm teaching, I'm finna teach y'all how to utilize these bad boys. Oshun is the best spellcaster in the game. So if you're going to be doing this, fighting these spirits, and friend people, you're gonna have to have your chants and your prayers up to date and on par. So deal with Oshun and you good. So you can deal with the Santeria, deal with Oshun. Make sure you can cast these spells and close them doors properly. How did you like your first dream interpretation reading?
That was good. And just a quick tip about Oshun. There is so much confirmation because she told me that I was supposed to carry her secret when she came to me. So,
Listen,
yeah.
I can't make this up. You can say, Baron, you all wrong on live television and fuck my whole game up. I'm telling you exactly what Spirit is telling you to do. You got your marching orders.
Yeah. Confirmation was there.
All right. Let me throw some Florida water on my hands. New dream, new energy. New card shuffle, new energy. Man, my premiere finna premiere in a little bit. All right. Let me shuffle these cards. I'm not gonna do the same spiel because we already know it.
Right.
But you know about being open with the spirit and all that good stuff there. Same thing applies. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to talk about whatever you want in the dream. I'm going to write down the key points in this dream reading, what spirit is telling you, what spirit wants you to know. Then I'll pull some cards. At the end, I'll give you a chance to ask some questions or a general question concerning the whole dream and what spirit done said, okay?
Okay.
All right. I've taken the liberty of shuffling these cards. I want you to say whatever name you'd like to be called so I can pray on.
Rainbow Woman.
Do I have permission to cut these cards?
Yes, sir.
All right, let it rip.
All right, I'm reading it because I wrote it down the day after I dreamed it. So, I ran away from home with a friend. She was Latin, Hispanic. Her parents knew why we were running away because they gave us money and lots of clothes and love before we left. Her little brother held on to us a little tighter before we left, and I don't know why she wanted to run away, but she came to get me. So we left the house and ended up again by the warehouse district with a group of men who started to trail us. Her grandmother, who was Mexican, appeared and tried to save us by throwing her shoes at them. She told us to run, so we did, and we ended up getting cut off running around the corner. A tall black man with a hammer stood in front of me, so I stopped running. They put us in the car and started driving, and there were these stones and dice. Do you know the game, the Magic card game?
Yeah, the dice.
It's the dice and they were in this velvet bag, and but I didn't see what was in it. So I was fascinated, and I felt myself wanting to know who he was, kind of like the Stockholm Syndrome. So as we were driving in the garage of a hotel, a very strong black wild man, kind of like the Blanca from Street Fighter.
Uh-huh.
He broke through this brick building, and he started coming to lift the back of the car. And the other people got scared, but they couldn't deal with him. So I got out of the car, and I put my right palm up, and I opened my left palm, and I started drawing symbols and stuff in my hand. And the wild man, he stopped, and he turned around. He went back in the building, and he started putting the bricks back in place when he went back inside. So as we get into the hotel, we was robbing these people digitally for money. But they had to speak in a speaker box in order to pay for things. It was weird. But so after we robbed them, my subconscious voice was run, find a room with the fan. So I ran into this room. There was this Asian man asleep, but that was the only door that was open. I hid under the bed. The black man who kidnapped me came in the room with like these Asians after him. So I had these Sheratons that I threw. I split their hand open, and like this energy came from somewhere and just killed everybody who was in the hallway. So it felt so real to the point where when I woke up, I wanted to go back to sleep to avenge his death. And I tried for like a week to go back to avenge his death because I wanted to know what he was trying to teach me.
Shit, woman. Do I have to cut these damn dream interpretation readings out? You know how I feel when I see all this death in my vision. Now, I'm a good guy. I don't do that type of shit no more. Spirit, reveal. Show it to me. I can handle it. Spirit, what's going on with the runaway? Spirit wanted me to write down "runaway from home" with the Latin girl. Oh, son of a bitch. Left eye, past. What I'm saying? Left eye, past, not future, past, not future, past. Okay, different lifetime. Here you go with these lifetime shit. Different lifetime. So you jump portals, you jump lifetime. Got it. You jump in lifetime. All right, so with this Latin girl, Spirit say this is a lifetime jump. Spirit, what's going on with the runaway Latin girl that she left home with? Choose peace. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Open your heart to love. So this you wasn't supposed to run away from home. You as a kid with this young Latin chick you flex with. This is you doing a favor. So this is you being a good fucking friend. You know what I'm saying? Your house wasn't so fucked up that you had to run away. Her house, she was in danger due to the criminality that was going on in her shit. But you got choose peace, mother, wife, sister, daughter, open your heart to love. Spirit say you did this for love in your past life. So you have been forever linked to this Latin person. This person is always going to be around you. All right. Lifetime fucking readings. All right, now we're going to go over here to, they say, the grandmama. Now, the grandmother plays a significant part. The grandmother was okay. She gave you guys provision, rations, and support as you run away. Notice she didn't try to stop you guys. She was trying to defend you. This grandmother situation, Spirit, what's going on with the grandmother situation? The Mexican grandma situation, freedom. Follow your heart. Fertility. This is your maternal grandmother with this Latin girl. It's not the Latin girl grandmother. This is a version of your grandmother from your past lifetime. So you got the Hispanic link in your side. So you identify with these people in the place where you was in San Francisco. They keep saying San Francisco Bay.
Oh, okay.
They keep saying San Francisco Bay because they saying Asian and Spanish influence is too closely merged together, and you was at the docks in the warehouse in San Francisco somewhere, whatever that means to you. I'm just calling it out. Okay. So now they also saying with the grandmama throwing her shoe, the grandmama didn't throw her shoe in defense because she know the shoe wasn't gonna do nothing. The grandma offered herself up to these nasty energies that was coming to get you. So she bought you guys time. In masonry, when you take off your shoe and you give your shoe to someone, you're basically telling somebody, I give my all to you, use me, direct me. She sacrificed herself so you and this girl can go. This is the love of a grandmother. Okay?
Oh. Okay.
So she wasn't defending you. She was just buying you time, offering herself up. Now, I want to get on this velvet bag. Spirit, what's going on with this velvet bag? Go now. Spiritual laws of attraction, trust. Same thing. Go now, spiritual laws of attraction and trust. This velvet bag was the bones of your ancestor. It wasn't dice you was looking at. This was bones. This is a toe bone. Listen to the fucking word that they saying. This is a toe bone, the big toe bone, and this is the second toe. There was three toes in there. I don't know why they got three toes, and I don't know magic that deals with toe bones. I'm telling you what came out that bag. It wasn't dice. This was toe bones.
Okay.
So they threw the toe bones. The toe bones is the simple fact. Spiritual laws of attraction go now and trust. You have to steal. You should have stole the damn toe bones back. You was looking at the wrong thing. It was the bones you supposed to took. The energy resides in the bones. So the velvet, and they kept it in a velvet bag too. That means they didn't want. It was burgundy or purple?
It was burgundy. It was burgundy.
Yeah, that's blood there. That's dry blood. Burgundy represent dry blood. Yeah, that was that they holding on. These Asian people, whoever had that, holding on to your ancestors' energy. This dream is basically the same thing as the other dream. They're telling you how to get there. So you're gonna be fighting an Asian entity to clear this man's name.
Okay.
I don't fuck with Asian entities. When I say a jinn, one of them Japanese jinn, the grudge and all that shit, it's hard to get rid of jinns. I don't fuck with them. They close enough to human energy that they got free will, so I don't fuck with them. So sister Yon with that, I tell you, I ain't afraid of them. I just don't fuck with jinns. They are like us, baby. No, they are like us. All right. Now we're gonna go over here to the four. They told me they told me when you talk about the wild man, they say I don't have to pull any cards on the wild man. I just got to relate to you what the wild man represent. So now you said the wild man and you mentioned Blanca from Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
What was Blanca's ability?
Electricity.
Electricity. Thank you. His
Shit.
though you see what is electricity coming out the palm of your hand. What Blanca do? He'll walk up to you and touch you with the palm of his hand and blow your head 3 feet back.
Right.
Electricity is still on you. They say I ain't got to put no cards on it. They say let you know. Wild man Blanca, electrical palms, repairing house. Blanca is there to that electricity is there to constantly build up your endurance. So you need to stop worrying about the flesh and you need to focus 100% on your spiritual. And that spiritual ain't nothing but electricity. So you're gonna have to build up your electrical current if you're gonna be dealing with these people. These ain't no average magical people that's just gonna send a goddamn love spell your way to get your man. These people ain't sitting up there bullshitting around. Well, oh, I don't like that bitch. Let me put her in a jar. These real deal Holyfield gonna sit up there and do chants incantation on your ass for 30 days straight with 1,300 different monks with the same prayer to bust your ass open because you fucking with a world that they don't even fuck with too much. So Blanca is there to repair the building blocks of your walls as you get toned down. Me personally, I would very much think you should get one of those electrical balls that have the lightning coming out of the ass and start rubbing your hand across it, trying to mind meld with the electricity with the lightning. Get off the goddamn computer, get off the internet a little bit. This is you focusing on electrical field, building up something in the palm of your hand. You got me?
I do. That's why they told me to collect the rainwater from the tornado and the thunderstorm we had.
That's what you wash your hair and bathe your ass with. There you go.
Okay.
Now, the whole robbing people thing, I ain't got to put no cards on the robbing people. You went in there to rob because you knew you was going to get something back. That was your lower energy taking over, and you start looking at digital currency. You start looking at crypto. That's just you trying to get financially stable, trying to get whole again. But Blanca was rebuilding the shit that y'all was tearing up. You got to look past the money and you got to go for the toe bones. You got to go for them bones, them foot bones, whatever in that bag, however many. I know that's our 3. But somebody got one of your ancestors' foot, sweetie. And that's the worst thing they can take from a bitch. The Russians and the Ukrainians do that shit. Them the ones that take your foot. That's heavy magic. I don't know they type of magic. I just understand. And you know, Russian and Ukrainians are fucking what? Asians, right? Listen to what Spirit telling you. They're the biggest Asian continent. That's what Russia is, Asia.
Right.
So when they saying you got to do battle with these Asian men, now I got to pull cards on number 6. They say number 6 has to be pulled cards on. All right, so Spirit said you got an Asian man. You went into a room where Asian man was sleeping. He wasn't sleeping. We got to get rid of sleeping. He was resting. He was regenerating.
Okay.
He was reconstituting himself. So you was in there where the Asian man was sleeping. You hid under the bed, the hide. Another Asian man came. You were throwing. You went into ninja mode, throwing shurikens and everything, and you were fighting them all. But you lost the battle. So did he. Spirit, what's going on with her fighting these Asian people? What's up with this big black entity behind her that she is not paying attention to? That's puppeteering these people. What's going on? Meditation, balance, career, and home life, peace offering. Nose, I need for you to go and start really. If you can go to one of these mystical Asian / Santeria shops in Chinatown in San Francisco, I need for you to get you a protection amulet from there too. Protection bracelet, protection amulet. Mainly you need to get something to protect your door, your household, because you have to get a heavy balance. You asked for this. You praying for these ancestors. You're praying for them. I told you, these people, y'all think it's a game when we do the ancestor prayers, and I'm telling you to call upon these things. I'd rather have a whole ancestor than a piece of a god any day. They fight for you. That ancestor fought for you, and he lost the battle. The grandmother offered herself up for you so you can get to going where you going. Ancestors don't play. Then they still got their bears to fight. So this is you needing to protect your home and your person. The Merkaba around your neck to keep your energy focused and center in one spot. Protecting your house with this with this Asian style Spanish blend. And you have to figure out who this guy is, and you have to clear his name. How did you like your second dream reading?
Say last part again.
I say, how did you like your second dream reading?
I'm kind of speechless. It's all confirmation, because with the last reading you gave me, you told me to ask all the male ancestors for the magic download, and they told me since I was the only person who had ever asked, every male in my family was going to give me the magic that they knew. So it's like I got it all the night that I did, like had the spiritual induction ceremony. I got a chair. They told me to sit in front of my ancestor altar with the pictures on the wall. And each one of them, only the men spoke to me that night. And they talked to me and they said, I'm giving you this magic. I'm giving you this magic, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, my great-granddaddy Eddie is from Jamaica. And he said, when you go to Jamaica, bring back some Jamaican water. So I'm trying to see if that has something to do with this too.
I'll give you one more question. Spirit, what's going on with this Jamaican water? What's going on? What's up with the Jamaican water? Reveal. She's at war. She's in battle. She's doing a job. Nurture yourself. Detach from drama. Communication. The Jamaican water is not water so far. The Jamaican water is like a lifeline. Think about it as a do-over. If you in the dream and you get off, you drink this water of life, and it gives you the essence of your father to come back and say rejuvenation. Just like Dungeons and Dragons, you drink one of them blue potions of mana, your mental energy get back and you can fight again. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You got a big ass mission. These dream readings give you a damn lot. Don't get people used to getting these damn dream readings.
That's why I've been waiting for them to open back up.
God damn. I'm flooded, man. I opened them shits up last night and I got 13 readings in one night. So I ain't complaining, I'm smiling. But that was a really good dream. I hope you got the message Spirit said for both of them. It's on live, so as soon as it uploads, you go back and you watch it. I'm not going to take it down. So you just keep watching it and you keep on going over your dreams until you understand, okay?
Thank you so much. It's so appreciated.
All right, darling. Well, you have you a great evening and please go watch my premiere. It's up in 2 minutes.
I'll be there. I'm in there.
All right, then. You have you a great one,
All
darling.
right. Have a great night.
All right. All right, everybody. That was the dream reading. They get intense. Every reading I offer is about business, man. Every reading I offer is about business, man. My God, this baby she have to free an ancestor that was framed, and they got his toes in a bag, and they utilizing his foot shit. Spirit, what you done did? You done open up some worms for people. People, be careful what you ask for when you asking for this ancestor energy, okay? We helping them out. And they hearing us, and if they gonna help us, they gonna want us to do something. They gonna call upon you to do some shit. Now be ready when they call. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe, see you in the premiere. Have a great one.